Trick or treat.
Thomas had a very important job to do. He was delivering some animals to the zoo. There were 2 elephants, a tiger, 3 polar bears, 2 lions, and a cheeky monkey. So Thomas reversed into the trucks and his driver coupled him up. And off he went. Unfortunately, Frank was in a bad mood. Oh dear. The trucks were all over the place. Luckily, the animals were all fine, but this crash scared them, so they ran away. Oh no, thought Thomas. Where have the animals gone? Luckily, Peppa and George saw what happened. Don't worry, Thomas, we can help, they said. Oh, thank you, said Thomas. I'll get these trucks back on the track, and you guys find all of the animals. Okay, and they split up in search of the animals. Hello, Salty, said George. Have you seen any zoo animals? I have actually. These polar bears seem to really like my fishy cargo, Salty replied. Don't worry, I'll take them back to Thomas, said Salty. So George thanked him and went in search for more animals. Have you seen any animals, Peppa? No. Oh, there are the elephants. Thanks, Peppa, said Thomas. Have you found any animals, George? You have? Where? I can't see any. Look up. Oh, there! The monkey's hiding in the tree. Not many animals left now. Seen any more, Peppa? Keep looking. Ooh, there are the lions. Be careful, Peppa, they bite. So, we have the elephants, the polar bears, the lions, the monkey, and... oh, we're missing one. What are we missing? Oh, the tiger. Quick, get it, Thomas. So Thomas chased the tiger. But it was just too fast for Thomas. What are we going to do? Asked the tired Thomas. What was that? It's McQueen! I'll get the tiger, he said, and he chased it. Oh, thank you everyone, said Thomas. No problem, they replied. We worked really well together, said Peppa. So all of the animals were back in their trucks, and Thomas could continue his journey. It was Diesel 10's day off, and he wanted to have some fun. First, he got Thomas. Oh dear, let's see that again. Poor Thomas. Percy was then passing by, pushing 2 full trucks. Diesel 10 saw his opportunity at the track crossing. Let's see that again. Look at this mess, cried Percy, but Diesel 10 was already reversing away. Then Gordon was passing, pulling his express coach. So Diesel changed the points. So Gordon went the wrong way. He was heading straight towards a dead end. Oh dear. Diesel 10 was about to call it a day when he saw a train that he just had to prank. Lady, and she was pulling 2 trucks full of Skittles. But what Diesel 10 didn't know was that Lady had watched everything that he had already done today and had set up a trap. Diesel 10 wanted a run-up, and he charged. But Lady was just in front of a set of points, so Diesel missed the trucks and crashed straight into another truck full of Skittles. Haha, serves you right, said Lady. Sir Topham Hatt then arrived. Diesel, you have been disruptive all day. You will clear up all of the mess that you've made and help everyone finish their jobs today. Do I make myself clear? Diesel 10 sadly agreed. There was a lot to clean up.
Thomas, trick or treat.
Batman and Robin were looking at their monitor in the Batcave when they noticed some of their friends had surprises for them. "That's great," said Batman. "But how will we collect them? The Batmobile is out of service at the moment." Robin noticed something else on the monitor, and that gave him an idea. "Wow," said Thomas to Percy. "We're real superheroes on a mission to help Batman and Robin." "This is going to be so cool," answered Percy. "I think you're needed first." And so Thomas was off on his way to the Batcave. Thomas arrived and Batman jumped on board. "Let's find James," he said. "Cool," answered Thomas. They found James, who had a special James egg with him. Batman hopped out and carefully placed the egg onto the truck. "Thanks, James," said Batman. "You're welcome," replied James, and they were off back to the Batcave. Batman began to open the egg. Inside was Henry. "Your turn next," said Thomas to Percy. "I can't wait," he replied, and left for the Batcave. Robin was waiting for him. "We need to find Raphael," he cried, and so off they went. "Wow, a Kinder Turtle egg," said Percy, and the egg was placed onto the truck. Robin thanked Raphael, and they returned to the Batcave. Inside the egg was Donatello. The monitor showed the next egg was near the beach. Thomas was onto it. Batman jumped on board and they were off. "It should be here somewhere," said Batman. Just then, SpongeBob appeared from under the sea with a SpongeBob egg. "Thank you very much," said Batman. "No problem," replied SpongeBob, who then disappeared back under the water. "Let's go, Thomas," cried Batman, and so they did. The egg was opened. And Patrick was inside. "Percy, we need to find Superman," cried Robin. "Let's go." They found Superman, who had a Justice League egg with him. "Thanks, Superman," said Robin, and they returned to the Batcave. Inside the egg was Green Arrow. Batman could see that the last egg was with Lightning McQueen. Thomas arrived and he leapt on board. They soon found McQueen and placed the car's egg onto the truck. Batman thanked McQueen and they left to open the egg. Inside the car's egg was Jeff Corvette. Batman and Robin love their egg surprises. Hello, Tom Moss the Prank Engine. What have you got attached to your engine? You found it and you're not going to tell me what it is? You're going to cause trouble again, aren't you? Thomas was having a good day, but then he heard something. Thomas, come and see me at Maithwaite Station straight away. That sounds exciting, thought Thomas. I must go at once. Uh-oh, here's trouble. You wanted to see me, sir, said Thomas. No, I didn't want to see you here, said Sir Topham Hatt angrily. I want to see you on your branch line. But you called for me. Go. Thomas left, very annoyed. What's got into him, thought Thomas. Percy was busy moving cargo around. Then he heard a voice. Percy, you are dropping your cargo everywhere. Go back and pick it all up now. Oh no, thought Percy. Dropping cargo? That's terrible. You again? Something's going on here. Percy turned round and started retracing his journey. He kept stopping but couldn't find any dropped cargo anywhere. Thomas met Percy and they told each other their stories. I need to find out what's going on, said Thomas. James was moving some of Farmer McColl's cattle when he heard a voice. James, some of your cattle have escaped and are running wild. Oh no, thought James. How could that have happened? I must find them all at once. It's you. That's a megaphone, isn't it? But this time, Thomas saw everything. While James was busy searching for his cattle, Thomas thought of a plan. Tom Moss was enjoying his prank when he heard a voice. Tom Moss, your tunnel is on fire. Tom was horrified and left immediately. Thomas came out from the trees with his own megaphone. Good plan, Thomas. Tom steamed back to his tunnel. No fire on this side. It must be the other. Tom realised that he had been pranked. He quickly reversed and Thomas went after him. Thomas was catching him up, but when he approached Maithwaite, Sir Topham Hatt stopped him. "Thomas, why are you still here? I told you to get back to work on your branch line." But sir," said Thomas. "No buts, Thomas. Go back to work." Tom saw Thomas in trouble and knew that he was safe again.
Thomas was very excited. There was a new set on Sodor, and it looked fantastic. There were sharp drops, a loop, and a scary upside down part. Unfortunately, Thomas was too big for it, but the minis weren't. Inside the first packet was a mummified Percy. He slid into place, and the lift chain pulled him up. He showed off the middle blue track. Wow! Salty was also very excited. He bought a mini too. Metallic James was inside. He showed off the scary yellow track. Whoa, careful James! Percy then bought a mini packet too. Dash was inside this one, and he showed off the final track. The loop. Surprisingly, Diesel was also excited about the new set. The mini in this packet was Pirate Salty.
Arr, she blows.
So the four of them showed off the set together. But then, the Riddler arrived and scared the others off. So so he had the whole set to himself. Luckily, Batman Thomas and Robin Percy arrived. They chased the Riddler. They then trapped him on the lift hill. "Bother," he said. So they sorted him out, and the others returned and had a great time. Hi, I'm Dave, and thanks for watching my video, which featured the Mini's motorised raceway. It comes with two unique engines, a Fire Thomas and a Tiger James. To use the set, slide the trains into the base and turn it on. It has 3 lanes, the waterfall loop, the blue track, and the upside down yellow track. It runs surprisingly smoothly and is a very fun set to use. It was a very important day for Spencer. It was Princess Anna's birthday and he was pulling the royal coach. And he was very proud of his special decorations. On his journey, he passed James. "Hello, Spencer," said James. "Can't you see I'm busy, James?" said Spencer, and he rushed by. That was rude, thought James. Spencer then ran into Hero. "You look very important today," said Hero. "I'm always important," replied Spencer. As Spencer arrived at the station, Rheneas stopped to say hello. "I heard you were pulling the royal coach today," said Rheneas. "Of course I am. Let me do my job," Spencer replied. So Rheneas left. Queen Elsa and Princess Anna boarded the royal coach, and off they went. They wanted to stop off at the seaside and have a walk along the beach. Whilst waiting, Salty approached Spencer. "What a fine day to be at the seaside," he said. "Salty, I've got royal passengers today. Please don't get in my way." So Salty reversed into a siding so that Spencer could leave. Finally, he ran into Thomas. "Hi Spencer, you're looking very grand." But Spencer completely ignored him. "How rude," Thomas said. "He was rude to me too," said James. "And me," said Rheneas. "And me," said Salty. "And me," said Hero. So they decided to teach Spencer a lesson. Meanwhile, Kristoff, Olaf, Prince Hans and Sven were waiting for the royal coach to arrive with Princess Anna and Queen Elsa. Once Spencer had dropped them off, his work was done, so he went back to his shed. On his way back, he passed Salty. Since when was Salty green, he wondered. Their trick had only just begun. Spencer then passed a yellow Rheneas. Hold on, Rheneas isn't yellow, Spencer thought. A green and blue hero then passed. What's going on? Am I going mad? Spencer wondered. He hurried off to his shed. But the madness wasn't over. A black and yellow James passed him. What's going on? Why is nothing normal? He was desperate to get back to his shed. He then passed a green Thomas. Spencer was getting scared now. Maybe a good night's sleep would clear his mind. Hehe, the plan is working, chuffed Thomas. Spencer got back to his shed and tried to sleep. But his mind was racing, so he opened his eyes and couldn't believe what he could see. "Fooled you!" they all shouted. "What?" Spencer mumbled. "Sorry, Spencer, we just wanted to have a little fun with you because you ignored us earlier," explained Thomas. "Oh, sorry about that," replied Spencer. "That was fun," said Salty, "but I do miss my normal colours." Everyone agreed, so they all headed for the engine wash. "Ah, that's better," said Spencer. It had all just been some harmless fun. "Hello, and welcome to my Mash'em competition," said Thomas. "Our contestants today, Chase, Rubble, and Marshall. Each round we'll play a game, and whoever wins will open a Mash'em. Right, let's begin round 1. Gordon will pass by with some express coaches. Try and count them and write down how many you think he's pulling. Here he comes." "So what have you written?" Chase and Rubble say 4 and Marshall says 5. Let's see who's right. 1, 2, 3, 4. He's pulling 4. So Chase and Rubble are correct. Sorry, Marshall. So we'll do it again for Chase and Rubble, but with Percy pulling trucks. That's a lot of trucks. But how many though? Chase says 7 and Rubble says 6. Who's right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So Chase wins, so he can open a Mash'em. A Chase was inside. Round 2. Gordon's missing his tender. It's somewhere in there, so who can find it first? Chase, as you won the last round, you can go first. Ooh, unlucky, that's Gordon's brother's tender, the Flying Scotsman. Rubble next. Ooh, right colour, but that's actually a Diesel Works truck. Never mind. Marshall's go. Yes, he's found it. So he can open a Mash'em. A Rubble was inside. Round 3. A superhero Ushi is behind those trees. You'll guess one at a time. If you get it wrong, we'll remove a tree so you can see the Ushi a bit better. Marshall first. He guesses Spider-Man. Sorry, that's not correct. So there goes a tree. Rubble next. He says Ant-Man. Nope, it's not Ant-Man. Another tree down. Chase now. The Green Goblin? It's not the Green Goblin. Back to Marshall. The Green Lantern? Nope, it's not him either. Not many trees left now. Rubble? He says Batman. Is it Batman? Yes it is! Well done, Rubble. You can open a Mash'em. A Marshall is inside this one. So it's the final round. Only one Mash'em left. Whoever can guess who the ghost is will win. Everyone can guess at the same time. Oh, here he comes. So who is it? Chase says Billy, Rubble says Diesel 10 and Marshall says Diesel. No one's correct. Does that help? Gator, Splatter and Dodge are guessed. Nope, it's not any of them. Ooh, it's a green train. Green Salty, Whiff and Duck guessed. Sorry, none of them are the ghost. Ooh, that's a big clue. Percy, Sir Handel and original me, Thomas, are guessed. Someone's correct. It's Percy! So Chase is right. So he can open a Mash'em. Sky's inside. So that's it. Thank you very much for playing and thank you Paw Patrol pups for taking part. Hi, I'm Dave. Thanks for watching my video. Please check out our new website and don't forget to like and subscribe. See you soon.